Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Kenspire Business Mantra. Friends, this is a very special episode, episode number 25, and this is going to be the final episode for this particular series of Kenspire Business Mantra, where we have been guiding you through the various aspects of entrepreneurship and where the entrepreneurs should be focusing on. In this episode, we'll be talking about innovation, technology, and R&D, and these are all very, very important for the long term success of a business. So, innovation. Talking about innovation, what comes to their mind is a business is always continuously evolving, right? It has to keep on evolving with the times. Changing with the times and evolving with the times is something mandatory for long term business success. Otherwise, any business will get completely static and it will start stinking. So, one thing which will keep you always updated is how innovative you are in terms of your product, in terms of your application of the product, in terms of your processes, in terms of using technology, so many things. How innovative you are, the innovation quotient in the entrepreneur is very, very important. And innovation is nothing but how out of the box you think, how new thoughts, what are the new thoughts you bring into the system, and how you can beat the competition by thinking differently, thinking in a new manner. Now, when we talk about innovation, the other Siamese twins which comes and gets attached is technology. So, usage of technology for innovation is something which, again, every entrepreneur should continuously keep working on that. Friends, your business can be a very ordinary, rudimentary, traditional business. No worries. Still, there is a place for technology, there is a place for innovation. Don't ignore that. In your own business, if anyone is going to be going ahead, it is only the people who will think differently and who will adapt newer technologies in the various processes and product management. So keep so much of eye on these two areas: technology adaptation, and innovative methodologies to be followed. Innovation can be of any kind. It can be in your production, it can be in your HR, it can be in your marketing, sales, your procurement. It can be anything. How differently you think. What is outcome? There has to be value addition to the stakeholders. There has to be value addition to the customer. Then it's a useful innovation, right? So that's very important. And that innovation will be useful for enhancing your business market share and enhancing your profitability, right? These two outcomes are very important for a successful innovation. Talking about R&D, research and development. Gone are the times when the concept of R&D is reserved only for large companies and government and academic institutions only. No, SME organizations today have to worry about how much they are investing on R&D, what is their approach towards R&D, and how much new product development they are going to work, and so much of new initiatives they have to take. So when approaching this R&D subject, again, you have two options. One, to build an in-house R&D team in your own product segment with experts. If you have the wherewithal, do it. If you can drive it personally, do it. But if you don't have the capability to drive it by your own, think of collaborating with some other outside organization, R&D company, or research institutions, academic institutions like IITs and very good engineering institutions are there. They will be ready to partner with you for R&D in your product segment, right? Another totally different option is for technology. You can think of joint venture with some other company in India or outside India for technology transfer or technology joint venture. So ultimately, in whatever way you are going to approach, research and development R&D is a mandatory subject for continuous development of your company and the long-term success of your company. You cannot ignore this particular subject. Okay, so a significant portion of your profits should go towards reinvesting towards innovation, technology adoption, and R&D. Then you are building the organization, laying the foundation for a great future for the company. So these three areas I just wanted to bring to your notice as important areas. And if you want to retain your market leadership after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years also, these three, innovation, technology and R&D, be consistent in investing yourself into it, and you will definitely have a great sustainable future. Friends, with this, we come to the conclusion of not only of this episode, of the entire series of Kenspire Business Mantra, where if you recapitulate, we started off from ideation of business and went on talking about how you approach building the business, building the organization, managing it, managing the risk, and then financing strategies, so many other aspects also, statutory compliances and so on and so forth. What is the purpose? Why we are doing it? Number one, for the SME entrepreneurs who are not having access to these kinds of knowledge in your small town, this will be of a great help. Second thing, even if somebody knows it, it will be a methodology to remind yourself the importance of these subjects. And third, most important thing from our point of view, in Kenspire, we are in our 25th year of service to business community in advising them. And we thought to commemorate this 25 years, we should keep on doing a lot of things, giving back to the great society, great community of entrepreneurs who have been part and parcel of our growth also. So this is the main objective from our point of view. If this has been useful to you in some manner, we would be happy to get the feedback from you in this email ID. Please make sure to send your feedback to us. And these areas, if you have further queries, further clarifications, you can always be in touch with us, through our website or through the email IDs. And most importantly, I spoke about the 25 years completion of Kenspire and our professional journey. To commemorate that also, we have taken up the task of handholding 25 young entrepreneurs during this next 12 months, and for which we will not be charging for our time. This is something again we are proposing to do as giving back to the entrepreneur community. Not just that, we are also now in the digital space through this Kenspire Business Mantra. So we will be coming out with our future programs, more interactive programs with you all. We are thinking of coming out with digitally reaching out to entrepreneurs and how entrepreneurs can digitally be in touch with us. We are working on a lot of these initiatives, and please look forward to such initiatives from us. And we solicit your support, continuous support, like always you have given to us for all our future endeavors also. And if you are able to use these thoughts and build your business in a big way and get the benefit out of it, that would have done justice to all our efforts in the whole process. Friends, thank you so much for all the support so far, and from bottom of our hearts, wishing you all the best, and please convey our best wishes to all your organization team members and your family members. Jai Hind.